White House claps back at Joy Behar, irrelevant loser, after the View's fiery Trump-Obama debate. Imagine the shockwaves that rippled through the political sphere when the White House unleashed a scathing retort against Joy Behar, a co-host of The View, following her fiery comments about President Trump. The controversy began when Trump accused former President Barack Obama of orchestrating a coup to oust him from office. But here's where it gets controversial. The View's co-hosts didn't hold back, and the White House responded with a statement that left many questioning the boundaries of political discourse. Let's dive into the details. This week, The View became a hotbed of heated debates after President Donald Trump made a startling accusation against former President Barack Obama. Trump claimed that Obama was plotting a coup to remove him from power. This explosive allegation didn't go unnoticed by the co-hosts of The View, who wasted no time in voicing their opinions. During Wednesday's Hot Topics segment, Whoopi Goldberg set the stage by referencing Trump's incendiary comments from the previous day. Trump had alleged that Obama was attempting to lead a coup, a claim that even prompted a response from Obama's spokesperson. Patrick Rodenbush, Obama's spokesperson, dismissed the allegations as ridiculous and a weak attempt at distraction. He emphasized that the document released last week did not undermine the widely accepted conclusion that Russia interfered in the 2016 presidential election, but did not successfully manipulate any votes. Joy Behar, known for her candid remarks, didn't mince words. She pointed out the hypocrisy in Trump's accusations, reminding viewers that it was Trump supporters who stormed the Capitol on January 6, 2021. Behar went on to suggest that Trump's jealousy of Obama's accomplishments and public image was a significant factor in his behavior. The thing about him is he's so jealous of Obama because Obama is everything that he is not: trim, smart, handsome, happily married, and can sing Al Green's song "Let's Stay Together" better than Al Green. And Trump cannot stand it. It's driving him crazy, Behar stated. It seems that someone in the White House was paying close attention to The View, as they issued a statement that read more like a threat. White House spokesperson Taylor Rogers described Behar as an irrelevant loser suffering from a severe case of Trump Derangement Syndrome. The statement also claimed that The View had hit its lowest ratings in recent years, suggesting that Behar should reflect on her own jealousy of Trump's historic popularity before her show faces cancellation. But this is the part most people miss. The View spokesperson quickly pushed back on the ratings claim, providing evidence that the show is actually up in total viewers and women aged 18 to 49, making it the most watched in 4 years. The spokesperson also highlighted that The View is ranking #1 in households and total viewers among all network daytime talk shows and news programs for the 5th straight season. The controversy didn't end there. On Wednesday's show, Behar suggested that Obama should sue Trump over the coup allegations. Sunny Hostin, another co-host, agreed, adding that Obama and his family still occupy a significant place in Trump's mind. "I agree with you on that," Hostin said. "Obama still lives rent-free in his head. I think Michelle Obama still lives rent-free in his head. I think the fact that Malia graduated from Harvard still lives rent-free in his head. And it's just the very swag that Obama has that he will never have." The White House's suggestion that The View could be the next to be pulled off air comes at a time when CBS recently cancelled The Late Show with Stephen Colbert amid Paramount Global's pending sale to Skydance Media. Despite the drama, fans of The View can still tune in weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on ABC. So, what do you think? Is the White House's response justified, or is it a case of political overreach? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're a fan of The View, let us know how you feel about the show's future and the ongoing feud with the White House. Trump versus Joy Behar, The View's controversial clash. Donald Trump has a bone to pick with ABC's popular daytime talk show, The View. After Joy Behar made a comment during the July 23 episode that suggested Trump is envious of former President Barack Obama, tensions flared. This back and forth heated up when Trump, in a previous statement, accused Obama of engaging in what he termed a coup and suggested he committed treason. Behar wasn't having it. First of all, who tried to overthrow the government on January 6? Who was that? It wasn't Obama, she retorted, further asserting that Trump is consumed by jealousy towards Obama, pointing out that Obama embodies qualities Trump lacks, being fit, intelligent, attractive, happily married, and even a better singer of Al Green's classic Let's Stay Together than the artist himself. Behar concluded that Trump's jealousy is a source of significant frustration for him, almost as if it's a constant thorn in his side. In response, White House spokesperson Taylor Rogers fired back, calling Behar a irrelevant loser, suffering from what he termed Trump Derangement Syndrome. He claimed that it's no wonder the ratings for The View hit a historical low last year, and suggested that Behar should examine her feelings of envy regarding Trump's noteworthy popularity, hinting that perhaps her show could be the next target for cancellation. However, representatives from The View refuted Rogers' comments about their ratings, stating that the show is actually experiencing an increase in both overall viewership and among women aged 18 to 49, indicating this season is on track to be its most successful in 4 years. They proudly announced that The View is currently the top-rated daytime talk program across all networks for households and total viewers, the 5th consecutive season to hold this title. Behar and her colleagues, including Whoopi Goldberg, have been openly critical of Trump for a long time, frequently using the platform of The View to voice their opposition. Notably, Trump has recently ramped up his critiques of various talk show hosts, particularly following CBS's cancellation of Stephen Colbert's prestigious The Late Show. Prior to labeling The View as a potential cancellation target, Trump boldly stated that Jimmy Kimmel's late-night show on ABC would be the next casualty in what he called the untalented late-night sweepstakes. Kimmel responded to Trump, humorously alluding to a supposed secret involving Trump, which referred to an article from the Wall Street Journal. The piece claimed that Trump had sent a letter to Jeffrey Epstein back in 2003, which was included among birthday greetings shared in an album. As this political drama unfolds, one has to wonder where the lines are drawn in the realm of entertainment and political commentary. Is this dialogue simply a reflection of modern-day media's polarized landscape, or is it something deeper? What do you think? Is there merit in Trump's criticisms, or is it just smoke and mirrors? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. White House slams Joy Behar's Trump comments. The View controversy. The White House has unleashed a scathing attack on Joy Behar following her comments on ABC's The View regarding President Donald Trump's actions and motivations. But here's where it gets controversial. Behar suggested that Trump's attacks on his predecessor, Barack Obama, stemmed from jealousy, while also acknowledging his role in the January 6, 2021, Capitol riot. During a segment on The View, Behar questioned who attempted to overthrow the government, pointing directly at Trump. She then elaborated, saying, "The thing about him is he is so jealous of Obama, because Obama is everything that he is not. Trim, smart, handsome, happily married, and can sing Al Green's song Let's Stay Together better than Al Green." This statement ignited a firestorm of criticism from the White House. Taylor Rogers, a White House spokesperson, lashed out at Behar, calling her an irrelevant loser suffering from a severe case of Trump Derangement Syndrome. Rogers went on to suggest that The View's declining ratings were a direct result of Behar's comments and hinted that the show could be the next to be cancelled. And this is the part most people miss. The White House's response also came as Trump celebrated the cancellation of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, another show he had criticized. Trump predicted that Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon would be next in line for cancellation, claiming that these shows were destroying what used to be great television. Meanwhile, the White House continued to push back on Behar's comments by highlighting Trump's claims about the 2016 election. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard appeared at a press briefing to discuss new documents, including a 2017 GOP House Intelligence Committee report that cast doubt on the intelligence suggesting Russian President Vladimir Putin favored Trump. However, a 2020 bipartisan Senate Intelligence Committee report concluded that Russia did interfere in the election, detailing contacts between Trump campaign officials and Russian influence actors. Obama's spokesperson maintained that the recent documents did not undermine the widely accepted conclusion that Russia attempted to influence the 2016 election, but did not successfully manipulate any votes. Back on The View, other hosts suggested that Trump's focus on Obama and his referral to the Justice Department for investigation were attempts to distract from the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. Alyssa Farah Griffin, who served as Trump's Director of Strategic Communications in his first term, shared her perspective, stating, "I saw the intelligence we had. I was with Mike Pence when he confronted Vladimir Putin in Singapore and said, 'We know what you tried to do in our elections. Do not do it again.' It was the consensus of the people in the first term, including the Director of National Intelligence, that Russia did try to meddle in our elections." This controversy highlights the ongoing tension between the White House and media critics, raising questions about the role of media in shaping public opinion and the validity of claims made by both sides. What do you think? Should media critics like Joy Behar face consequences for their comments, or should they be allowed to voice their opinions freely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.